Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Sara. This is my longtime girlfriend who's made numerous appearances on the channel in both ORAS and Sun and Moon. This is actually our first battle here on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and as you can see, she is packing a very cool and well-balanced team as usual. So it is definitely going to be another good match, and we're going to get into it. So, looking at the team preview, I was kind of thinking she was going to lead with the Mimikyu to just start setting up early on me, so I decided to lead with my type Null and Void. It is Eviolite, so I should be able to take anything she throws at me, as she does lead off with the Mimikyu. So, turn 1, she is just going to go for a Swords Dance to get a +2 attack, just trying to set up on me early, guaranteed because of the disguise. So I'm just going to go straight for an Iron Head to go ahead and break the decoy, which indeed I do. So it is good to see that thing down. So this turn she actually goes for another Swords Dance, which is going to put her at +4 attack, which is very scary, really trying to set up for a sweep early here, as I do go for another Iron Head trying to take this thing out, but it does survive with about a quarter health. So this turn she is going to go on the offense with the Play Rough. Luckily for me, I do survive that with about a quarter of my health, but she does get the attack drop. Even so, I am able to go for the Iron Head in return once more, which is going to be enough to finish off the Mimikyu and drop her to 5 Pokemon, so great to see that thing out of the way. So then she's going to come in with Noivern, and she is going to go straight for a Dragon Pulse. I decided to stay in here just because I didn't really want to risk a switch, so that is going to be more than enough to finish off my type Null and drop me down to 5 Pokemon as well. So then I'm going to go ahead and come in with Magearna, which is going to force her to switch. She doesn't want to take any type of attack from this thing with the Noivern, so she's going to come in with Primarina, as I do go for the Floor Cannon, just to get massive damage on anything she decides to throw in. That is going to take this thing down to about a third, but it is also going to harshly lower my special attack, and then she is going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn I really have no choice but to switch out with my special attack lowered. There's not much of anything else I can do, so I'm going to come in with my Vaporeon Aquaman, trying to prove that he is not useless, predicting the water move, but she actually makes a good play, goes for the Moonblast instead, and actually gets the special attack drop off of that too, which is unfortunate. So this turn, I'm just going to stay in and go for a Shadow Ball to see how much damage I can get, which is not going to be too much, but I am going to get the special defense drop, which is nice. She's in turn going to go for the Energy Ball, which is going to drop me down to a little below half, and she actually gets the special defense drop on me in turn as well. So that is not good. She is also going to regain more health with the leftovers. So this turn, I am going to switch out here with both of my special attack and special defense stats lowered. Nothing really else I can do. So I'm going to come in with my Magearna, but she actually decides to switch as well, not liking that matchup either. So she's going to come in with the Magnezone. So this turn, I do outspeed that thing. I'm just going to go straight for the Aura Sphere, trying to take it out, but she does survive that with about a third health, and is in turn going to go for the Thunderbolt on me, which is going to drop me down to a little below half. She's going to take some damage from the Life Orb, and I'm going to regain some health with the leftovers. So I'm just going to stay in here and go for one more Aura Sphere, and that is going to be enough to get rid of the Magnezone and drop her down to 4 Pokemon. I'm guessing she didn't risk a switch there, so that is going to activate my Soul Heart ability, also giving me a special attack increase, and I'm going to regain even more health with the leftovers. So then she's going to come back in with Noivern, and she is going to go straight for a Flamethrower. I decided to stay in here thinking I might be able to survive one of those, but unfortunately I am not able to. That is going to be the end of Magearna, and that is going to drop me down to 4 Pokemon. So based on that damage, I'm kind of thinking she might be Choice Spec'd. So I am going to come in with my Blacephalon, predicting that, as she actually does end up switching out directly into the Toucannon. Unfortunately, I do go for the Shadow Ball, so not going to do anything there. She does get a free switch. So I am Choice Scarfed into the Shadow Ball, so I have no choice but to switch out. I'm going to come in with my Gliscor Dracula, but she actually decides that it is time to bust out the Z move. So that is going to be the Flying Z move, Supersonic Sky Strike, most likely off of either Brave Bird or Beak Blast, so it is going to be very powerful. So she is going to land that. I am actually going to be able to survive that with about a third of my health because I am max physical defense. So, and then the Toxic Orb is going to poison me. So this turn I'm just going to stay in and go for an Ice Fang to see how much damage I can get on this thing. That is going to drop her down to a little above half, which was not bad. She is in turn going to fire off a Rock Blast, which is going to knock me out and drop me down to 3 Pokemon. No doubt going to connect maximum amount of times because of Skill Link. So then I'm going to go ahead and come in with my Breloom, and she's going to start heating up the Beak, going for the Beak Blast, but because it is a decreased priority move, I'm going to be able to strike first with a Rock Tomb, which is going to be more than enough to finish this thing off and drop her down to 3 Pokemon. So then she is going to come back in with the Noivern, and that is going to force me to switch. I don't want to take a flying attack from this thing, so I'm going to come back in with my Vaporeon to try and absorb that. I am max special defense on this, but even so, she is going to hit me with an Air Slash, dropping me down to the red 36 health, and next turn just outspeed me, go for it again, and finish off my Vaporeon to drop me down to just 2 Pokemon. So now I decided it is time to go into my Blacephalon yet again. I am Choice Scarf, so I know I'm going to outspeed this thing. I'm going to hit her up with a Shadow Ball, hoping to take her down, but it does survive that with about a quarter health. She's going to hit me with an Air Slash in turn, which luckily I do survive in the red with just 14 health, which was pretty epic, which is going to let me fire off another Shadow Ball this turn, which is going to finish the Noivern off, dropping her down to 2 Pokemon and giving me the Beast Boost to raise my special attack. So then she is going to come in with the Malamar, and I know I'm going to outspeed this thing since I am Choice Scarfed, so I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball again at +1. I actually get the crit here, which depending on her EV spread might have actually mattered, so that is actually going to one-shot the Malamar, dropping her down to just 1 Pokemon. So finally, she is going to come back in with the Primarina, and I am Choice Scarfed once again, so I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball one more time. That is definitely going to be enough to finish off the Primarina, and that is game. So I won that one 2-0 against Sara. That was a very good game, though. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.